The name Jeffrey Epstein has become synonymous with a massive, high-level failure of accountability that stretches across the globe. For decades, this individual operated within the highest echelons of society, rubbing elbows with those who hold the levers of power in politics, finance, and entertainment. When the curtain was finally pulled back, the world witnessed a coordinated, lightning-fast retreat by some of the most powerful people on Earth. This is not about speculation or hearsay. It is about documented evidence that contradicts the sudden amnesia of the global elite. The evidence of the lens first, we must look at the undeniable physical evidence. Public photographs do not lie, and they exist in abundance. Jeffrey Epstein was not a background character. He was a fixture at high-profile social events for years. Images capture him alongside former presidents like Bill Clinton and Donald Trump, members of royalty such as Prince Andrew, and tech titans like Bill Gates. These are not grainy, accidental captures. These are photos taken at exclusive galas, private dinners, and intimate gatherings. When these figures later claimed they barely knew the man, they were effectively asking the public to ignore the visual proof of their own social history. The paper trail in the sky second, the flight logs of Epstein's private jet, notoriously nicknamed the Lolita Express, provide a digital and physical map of these connections. These logs are legal documents submitted during court proceedings. They list a who's who of wealthy and influential passengers traveling to Epstein's private properties. When the names on these logs were revealed, the standard response was a dismissive shrug. Many claimed they didn't remember the flights or had no idea who owned the plane. This level of collective forgetfulness is statistically impossible when dealing with international travel on a private luxury aircraft. The strategy of limited contact third, we must analyze the repetitive legal strategy used by those caught in the Epstein web. During depositions and interviews, a specific pattern of language emerged. Powerful individuals consistently used phrases like, "I met him once," or "I had no idea about his activities." This is a calculated effort to create distance. By admitting to a single meeting, they acknowledge the existence of a photo or a record while simultaneously denying any meaningful relationship. This limited contact defense was deployed even when calendars and travel records suggested years of repeated interaction. The architecture of the elite circle forth, it is a fact that Epstein was deeply embedded in the social architecture of the elite. During the 1990s and early 2000s, he didn't just attend parties. He helped orchestrate the social lives of the powerful in New York, Palm Beach, and London. He was a donor to prestigious institutions and a guest at the most exclusive charity events. It is logically inconsistent to suggest that someone could be so deeply integrated into these tight-knit circles without their associates having a clear understanding of who he was and how he operated. The great distancing finally, the speed at which the elite distanced themselves following the 2019 federal charges was unprecedented. Within days, statements were issued globally by former acquaintances claiming they had cut ties years ago. This sudden wave of disavowals fueled deep public skepticism. If these individuals had truly severed ties long ago, the evidence of continued social interaction up until his legal troubles would not exist. The facts show a pattern of convenience. Epstein was an asset to the elite until he became a liability. Please feel free to follow, subscribe, comment, like, and share. This helps you to stay connected to me, and it helps me to remain here creating more content for you. Thank you, love always, Maria DC Santiago.